myself? Oh, did you already start? Okay.
We can edit it.
I am Sarah Smith, and I am a fourth grade teacher at Sanders Elementary School. This school year, my team, we all got to work together through different coaching sessions and professional development to just better improve our math instruction all around. I always thought that I was a pretty okay math teacher. I tried really hard to meet my kids on their level, and I tried really hard to pull small groups and do interventions and enrichments when I needed to. But through the trainings that we went to this year, I just feel like I was able to really expand what I was doing in my classroom. My kids, I feel like I always wanted to be right with them. I always wanted to do exactly what they were doing. I wanted to work through with them on everything. And this year through the trainings that we went to, I just learned that, it's okay for them to have those struggling moments. It's okay for them to say, like, okay, this is what I know from second grade, this is what I know from third grade, this is what I think I might know, and to just use all of those skills together, that it's going to help them as a mathematician throughout all of it. My kids have really collaborated this year with one another. They have taken their learning, and instead of just saying, like, hey, this is how I solve this problem, they're applying it to all kinds of curriculum and content that we're doing. Just the way that they are able to talk about math and explain their reasoning and have discussions with each other now is phenomenal. Even, my highest kids are being pushed, my lowest kids who, you sometimes struggle about and saying, I don't know if I want them to be that by themselves, but giving them the opportunity to just work through things has been really good, in my eyes as a teacher, and just saying they can do this. Let's give them the tools and the skills that they need, and then they absolutely will surprise you, and they will shock you, and they will run with it. Overall, through math, through the coaching sessions that we've had, I feel like I have grown, and that I'm going to be able to apply these skills through, in my reading classes and in writing and science, and just giving my kids the opportunity to investigate and kind of be on their own and learn through questioning, and having those chances to struggle and say, hey, this is hard, but look what happens at the end of it, and how much I learned by the end. There were times where I felt like, what am I doing right now? Like, I feel like I don't have a purpose. Like, my kids are, guiding their own conversations, and they're having their own conversations and questioning each other and saying, well, hey, I disagree, or you could try this strategy, or those sorts of things. And, as a teacher, you're like, oh, they don't need me right now. And that was like a big struggle for me at first, because you want your babies to need you, but it's an even better feeling when you look at them talking about math and going through these skills that they've learned, and they're doing it on their own, and they're guiding their own education, really. So I feel like I've just learned a lot this year, and I'm excited to take it to the next level, no matter what grade I teach and no matter what content I teach. So thank you.